64 para Puerto Rico, 25 para Antigua y Barbuda.
Welcome back to Roberto Durán Arena. Third quarter just about underway here at the 2016 Centrobásket Championship Tournament. Third game of this day. 19th game overall on the 5th day of competition. Final day of group play. Puerto Rico with a healthy 64-25 lead in this one. Puerto Rico outscoring Antigua and Barbuda 32-15 in the first quarter and 32-10 in the second.
Inicio del tercer periodo.
Puerto Rico could have taken a quarter off and they'd still be leading Antigua 32-25.
Yeah, they're definitely doing a number on Antigua right now. And the beauty of it for Puerto Rico is that they're not even playing their big guns.
No, Correa hasn't even seen the floor yet. We may not see Ramos again.
As a matter of fact, Craig, the whole time, all the games that they've played, they've rested their big guns at least half the game. They didn't have to have them in at all for at least a couple quarters.
Masayo misses the three-point attempt. Although Ramos played 17 of 20 minutes in the first half.
Yeah, they kept him in quite a long time.
Vulcan 13 minutes. Correa, the only player for Puerto Rico not to have played. Of course, Correa just having gotten done with an NBA season. We're going to try to limit his minutes, I would imagine, until he's really needed.
Speaking of Correa, just looking at a little information on him early, he has 3 more seasons left in his current contract. Dallas Mavericks. In his second tenure with the team.
That long two is up and good for Sharif Sargent. Sargent tipped that out of bounds.
(2016, 2017). And a couple more seasons after that. J.J. Barea is due to play for the Mavericks.
Diaz with the follow. 40-point lead now.
Also have a NBA champion among us in J.J. Barea.
Yeah. Blocked by Diaz. But Ramon Clemente gets called for the foul. There you get a look at the beast, Peter Ramos.
Coach Hughes from Antigua taking advantage of the foul shot timing to draw a little play up on the clipboard.
What Ramos would look like holding a baby. Don't know if he has any kids. But can you imagine that visual in the hospital the day the child's born?
There will probably be people looking at him hoping that he's not trying to hurt the baby or something. You know? But,
it would look like you or me holding a
He's just a big guy. The baby will probably fit in his hand. But he probably has a big heart as well, and I'm sure if he's
I'm going to say I think you can tell by his demeanor that he seems like he's just a really nice guy. Over there laughing and joking around on the bench.
Yeah.
Balkman. Can't see who that is to Ramos' right.
Yeah, I seen him walking through the hotel last night. It's just kind of unreal, you know, just looking up to him. And
didn't think they made humans that big.
Oh, my gosh, man. But the thing with him is the way he can move. I mean, he moves so well. There's nothing mechanical about it. Or it doesn't look hard for him.
Yeah. Think of the bigs we've seen in this tournament. You got Ramos. You got Javier Justiz. You got DeAndre Ayton.
Wow.
Who hasn't even grown into his body yet. Martel Lopez.
Some pretty quality bigs.
Yeah.
Had a really great time just watching them and picking their games apart and just seeing them all shine at different times.
Come to think of it, there's really not a big in this tournament that doesn't belong. I mean, there's no bigs out there that look like they're awkward or gawky or anything like that.
That's true. That's true.
There's a nice finish by the 6'11" Jorge Diaz. Forget how big he is. He moves like a guard, but he looks downright small compared to Ramos.
Definitely.
But he moves very well.
After a couple of offensive rebounds, a couple of his own misses, Sargent puts the layup back for 2 points. And the crowd is quickly filing in for this nightcap, Panama versus Cuba.
And an offensive foul. That's on Cohen D'Souza Jr. That's his second. He just fails to stop. Hold over Brayu. I don't think Brayu necessarily had to fall there, but
right.
Why not? Sayo misses from in close. McIntosh missing, and Eddie Caisano Jr. takes timeout. Foul on Ramon Clemente rather. His second. Puerto Rico leads 72-35.
Para Antigua y Barbuda, restan 5:51 de este tercer periodo. 72 Puerto Rico, 35 Antigua y Barbuda.
¿Quién es el más pequeño? Te están haciendo uno pequeño. Vuelta le va a hacer la cortina al 3. O pueden los dos encontrarse. Tú te giras y posteas y viene Vasallo por el mismo medio. ¿Está bien? Postea. Y después aquí, si no hay nada, Jorge se queda, Ramón se va a short corner, le damos la derecha completa. Vamos. We call that 2 down. Se la va a dar acá arriba, no hay en el poste. ¿Está bien? No pasa nada, te quedan ustedes, abre y viene Jorge con Vasallo para la mano derecha. Voy de nuevo. Ramón, Jorge, Vasallo, vuelta aquí. Tú con la bola. Viene, le hace la cortina, con un aguaje, you stun. Y te va por el mismo medio, va acá. No hay nada, bajea, bajamos. Está bien, y tiene la mano derecha. Down, we call that 2 down.
Free throw by McIntosh, no good as we come back to the action. Second one straight through. Vasallo, the floater.
That was a great play altogether. He came off the block, came off a double screen, wide open off the double screen, but decided to go through the lane and take the floater.
NBA draft underway. Ben Simmons picked number 1 overall by the 76ers. The LA Lakers just selected Brandon Ingram, 6'9" forward from Duke. And the Boston Celtics are on the clock.
Arch rivals, Boston Celtics. I'm a Laker fan.
You can't really be from Chicago then.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm a diehard Chicago fan at the core, all the way in there. You know, when Mike left and Phil and everyone, you know, we moved to California, and I went to, my dad used to take me to games. We used to live right around the corner from the Forum. And so, you know, we quickly adopted that purple and gold nature to the core, actually. And
well, I guess I can let you live with that.
appears as though Richardson got pushed down by Huertas. Saw the tail end of it from our angle.
Got an unsportsmanlike issued against Huertas now. That puts Puerto Rico over the limit. First foul on Huertas. So it'll be a pair of free throws and the ball for Antigua. See if we can see what happened here. Huertas gets bumped.
Wow.
So got bumped by Jerome Richardson.
They didn't catch that.
No, they didn't. And then Huertas reacted. They always get the second guy. Should be Richardson shooting. Yeah, now they're going to bring Richardson back on. They tried to sneak that substitution in there to let Meade shoot the free throws.
I guess Huertas didn't care too much for the initial bump there.
Anota el primer intento, el número 12, number 12, Jerome Richardson.
Richardson misses the second free throw.
Celtics select Jaylen Brown, small forward from California.
Phoenix Suns next on the clock. McCoy strong to the hole. He draws the foul.
Falta del número 33, David Huerta, su segunda.
Foul on Huertas, his second.
It's a good time in basketball still, even though the NBA season, college ends. We got Central Basket going on. We got the NBA draft going on. We got the Olympics coming up. It's not going to stop this year.
No, it sure isn't.
Lennox McCoy.
Being midway through the third quarter and to see this crowd coming in like it is, by the time game time comes for the fourth game, it's going to be packed in here.
Jump hook, good by Vasallo.
Thursday night's a good night too, because Thursday's night's the new Friday night. So,
well, what's the new Thursday night? Probably Wednesday, I would imagine.
Right. And the Friday night's Friday number 2.
De tres, con el número 14, number 14, Joel McIntosh.
McIntosh hits the three-pointer. 76-40 now.
McIntosh, the only player from Antigua in double figures with 10 points.
Huertas airballs the three-point attempt. D'Souza and Abreu battling for the ball. Goes out of bounds.
Mantiene el balón el equipo de Puerto
Off
Rico.
of D'Souza. Abreu into Diaz. Nice touch there, but it wouldn't go in. And a travel by Sargent.
A Puerto Rico. Hay cambios. Por Antigua y Barbuda entra con el número 11, number 11, Gerard Gore.
Gerard Gore comes on. He replaces Joel McIntosh. Hook there by Diaz, won't go. McCoy out to D'Souza, step back three, that's good.
Tres con el número 9, number 9, Cohen de Souza.
Lead is 33, biggest lead of the game.
Like the way D'Souza
40. Now a three-pointer by Abreu.
Balón favorable a Puerto
Traveling.
Rico.
on McCoy.
Hay cambios por Antigua y Barbuda. Entra con el número 5, number 5, Kenya Achón.
And George Hughes wants timeout.
Hay un tiempo
2:41 to play third
solicitado
quarter.
por
Puerto
Antigua y
Rico on
Barbuda.
top, 79-43.
79 para Puerto Rico, 43 para Antigua y Barbuda. Restan 2 minutos 41 segundos de este tercer periodo. Puerto Rico 79, Antigua y Barbuda 43.
When we go three, start.
Three man go over there, the two man go. Huh? Whichever. So the two big scrum down, we get two double, and they go past the baseline and get two more. And when you come off here, right, you get a back screen and you look for that going across. Okay? So when you go down, we get that. If that's not there, right, the point guard goes away, and you come up, you get that other one coming up. Okay? Got it? Everybody got it? Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
$79-43. Careful not to tip the table over there, partner. Doing some stretches here.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. Gotta do what you gotta do to get through these long days. Tip in there by Ramon Clemente. He's got 4. 38 the lead. 2:12 to play, third quarter.
Balón favorable a Puerto Rico.
Antigua turns it over. It's their 9th turnover of the game. Which really, that's not too bad.
Everyone has scored for Puerto Rico, except for Sanchez and Correa, which hasn't played at all tonight.
Atcham had it stripped away from Vasallo.
Violación de los 24 segundos. Balón favorable a Antigua y Barbuda.
The FIBA 24-second clock horns, when they
like
sound
those.
off, you know you've done something wrong. I love them.
Definitely a different pitch than what we're used to in the USA.
That's right.
Balón favorable a Puerto Rico.
Certainly distinctive.
Yes.
Diaz up high. Hands to Abreu. Now Huertas fouled on the three-point attempt. That foul is going to be on Kenya Atcham, his second. And Huertas will go to the free throw line for 3 free throws.
A la línea de los tiros libres por Puerto Rico con el número 33, David Huertas.
Huertas misses the first of 2. We'll get another shot here.
First of 3.
Pardon me.
Second one
Anótale
falls in.
primero.
Crowd definitely beginning to stream in now in anticipation, eager anticipation of the match between the host nation, Panama, and Cuba.
Definitely a buzz in the building. It's a natural buzz as people file in.
The lead back to 40. Matches the biggest lead of the game. Now a 3 on the way from Gore. That misses to the right. Inside of a minute to play. 45 seconds to play, third quarter. Huertas gets past the defender, lays it in off the glass. And a 42-point lead.
Left the man standing in place after that spin move to the basket by Huertas.
Meade now misses the 3.
Puerto Rico just a sound organization. Oh!
Ramon Clemente soars in and jams the tip home. That got J.J. Barea up off the bench clapping. And the third quarter will come to an end. A 44-point lead for Puerto Rico, 87-43. Back